Well, the forecast called for snow, so that means it must be time for the Iceman. But is he worth it? So, I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. I am the Omega, also known as the Frugal Gamer. And so today we're going to talk about Iceman. Iceman is our newest character that is going to be coming out on February 5th as a Blitz. You can now, as of this moment, go ahead and purchase him in the store. There's 18 hours left. So by the time I put up this video, you should have some time still to get him. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't see this video before this offer's done, I'm personally going to say you did not miss anything if you did not buy him. I personally don't believe he is worth this money. I am not going to purchase him. I believe at this point in the scheme of things for Marvel Strike Force that it is not worth to spend the money on this character, and you can spend $50 in the game somewhere else to make other teams better to help you right now and not in the long run. So, with me saying that, let me explain my reasoning. The Astonishing X-Men, they sound like they're going to be a great team. They sound like they're going to be a great raid team. They sound like they are going to be the next real powerful team in the raid system. But the raid that they're going to be most useful for is going to be Doom raids. Doom raids aren't going to be coming out until like the end of February, rumored. Maybe sooner. I don't have any information. I'm not in with Marvel Strike Force headquarters or community, or this is just the rumors I've heard from other content creators. So, just what I've been hearing. So, with that being said, if we look at raids, like for me, this is why I say it's definitely not important to me. I'm on Ultima 7, difficulty 1. To get all the way through this, you would have to get through difficulty 5 and then be able to open up Doom Raid. And then that's when the mutant team of Astonishing X-Men would become important. For me, my alliance is not ready for this raid. Not even close to being ready for this raid. And I'm going to suspect a lot of people, the majority of you, aren't going to be ready for this raid. There's going to be a lot of teams out there that the the teams that whale or spend a lot of money are going to be doing this raid right away. And yeah, they should buy this character who have the money and are in that setting or program that they can do that. Yes, this team is going to be amazing. They should do it right away. Also, with the idea that this team also isn't going to be even fully done until Jubilee comes out as the legendary character and Bishop is released. So there's still some time before Iceman is actually done. Now, with that being said, with time also being on your side, there's going to be 2 blitzes for Iceman, which is an opportunity for you to get him for free. And there's also chances to buy him without spending money. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about opening orbs with power cores. I know this is not going to be a lot of people's way that they think that this is a good way of doing. But for 675 power cores, you can open up one of these with the chance to get 6 to 180 shards. It does say that you get a 46% chance, almost 47% chance, to a 27% chance of getting 6 to 8. I find myself, I usually get about 8% when I do this, and I've done this quite a lot as a frugal gamer to get other characters. In my introductory episode, I mentioned Kitty Pride. This is how I got her. I got a lot of 8%, get a few 10% or 10 shards, and it's really worked out for me in opening characters that I've really wanted. For Iceman, what I would do is I would do the 2 blitzes and see how far I get. And then I would probably open up these orbs with power cores to finish him off to get the 100 to get him for free. And that's probably the way I'm going to go to get him for free. I just don't believe that for me and my circumstances that is valuable enough to pay $50 to get him, because as it says that it's $50, and I'm sure that this is going to come back around a few more times once Jubilee's more on the table and Bishop's on the table, that this offer will come back around because he's going to be valuable to that team. But I just at this time would not purchase this. I probably will never purchase this. I will just do the Blitz. And since it is a very good possibility that you can get him in the Blitz if you blitz hard enough. Now, I will explain what I mean by that. So, I'm sure y'all know, that you get 21 shards for just doing all 20 milestones by running this. And then your ranking will decide how many other shards you get by your percentage. I've by my calculation, you'll need to get within the top 4 to 10% to unlock him. Both blitzes, the first blitz and the second blitz, with also reaching all 20 milestones, giving you 21 shards both times. So that would be 42, and then getting this both times at 90. I mean, you could probably do one with the 25 and still get it. There's some math in there that you can kind of work around. So, if you got to work one week and you can't hit it, or another week, but you're going to have to hit this 4 to 10% at least once. And that's going to be a very high number. You're going to have to probably do 25 to 29 rotations a day in your blitz to finish this high enough to get to 4 to 10%. And that will probably be including setting an alarm clock in the middle of the night to make sure you get your rotations in. That includes making sure you're on time every 2 hours to get your rotations in. Not going to be a fun task, but if you're really out to get him for free, this is the way to do it. It's a way to do it for free. It's worth it to me, to get it for free and not pay $50. Just a little bit of work, well worth it. And other than that, like I said, going ahead and spending those orb points, power cores to get the orbs to open, depending, because I usually do the 25-25. That gives me 50, another 40, and 20, the 42. That usually gives me about 90 some. So I opened a couple orbs and I got them at 100. So yeah, uh, not necessarily the best way of getting him. Still doing quite a lot of blitzing. I understand blitzing is not the funnest uh, part of the game, but it's a free. It's the easiest and freest way to get a character, a little bit of time and effort, and it's worth it. So my advice is totally here that I don't believe getting this offer is worth it. Your money is much more well spent in a different area, helping your other characters. Possibly, my opinion is if you're really excited about Astonishing X-Men, I would be helping your Pim Tech get up. Go through your offers and find any Pim Tech that need to go up because they are the team that's going to unlock. So I'm not seeing any offers here, but they are going to be the team that are going to unlock um, Jubilee, the legendary character that is going to be on Iceman's team. And if Astonishing X-Men is the end goal, I mean, getting Iceman is the main driving force. You know, you want him to add to this team. Jubilee is the end force too. Spending a little bit of money now to get him would be to get Pimtech to help your Astonishing X-Men, and also depending on if you believe some of the other creator contents from like Valley Flying or OMG that Astonishing X-Men could is the rumor of the next legendary being released. You need them. Just a rumor, no insight here. So don't go crazy on listening to me. It is just a rumor, but getting these guys to level 5 just to unlock Jubilee, this could be the way. Now, one way right now that you could do it is by Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket is in Doom 3 6. So you could spend resources to make sure your Doom 3 6 is getting opened. As you can see, I don't have that. And we're going to go to something I know a lot of people aren't a fan of is RTA. I'm at level 72. I just really started about 2 weeks ago. And yeah, I did open up the premium so I could get all of those shards. So I could go ahead and get Jubilee. I'm a little way away from Yellow Jacket, and I might have to spend a little money and be a little frugal, get the best value for him. But, I spent this $20 to get all this and all these resources to help also with getting into DD3, DD4. So, but, I have found that, doing this, as I said, it's been 2 weeks. I think this was a great purchase. I got a lot of Yellow Jacket stuff. I've got a lot of things. And for that $20, my very first thing that I got for just like being really easy was 500 power cores. 500 power cores. We go to how much power cores are. 500 are between $5 and $10. Somewhere between there. So 750. Not really a bad deal for the very first thing you get. So personally, I think working on your Pim Tech, getting them up to get the elite or the legendary Jubilee is really where you should be going at this point. And then getting that astonishing X-Men team as a whole is more importantly because I think the Iceman you have some time to get and you can get him for free through blitzing. But that legendary you can only get through having that 5-star Pimtech team, and it'd be really important to go ahead and spend your resources getting them, and then going ahead and opening and getting them to go further. So once again, I do thank you for watching this video. I appreciate any input you may have. Go ahead and leave your comments below. Leave a like and subscribe if you liked what you've seen. And have a great day.